So when we're talking about digital strategy, a digital strategy is a written plan that clarifies our online goals and helps us to put together the right technology and process in place to achieve these goals. Our online goals relates to our overall marketing objective and what we want our business to achieve online. When it comes to our marketing goals, we first have to consider exactly what it is that we're trying to achieve. Once we've done that, the next part becomes the strategy, which quite essentially is the how-to. One of the key considerations here is, well, what are we going to do exactly, and how are we going to do it? So let's say, for example, do we want to increase our conversion rate? Or do we want to improve our search engine optimization so people can find us or find our content? In terms of conversion rate, here it's about, let's say we send 100 emails out. Out of 100 emails that we've sent out, how many people click onto it? And then after that, how many people actually end up buying something? Then buying something part becomes the conversion rate. The clicking part is called the click-through rate. Our digital strategy will also very closely look at or ask us to consider from a content perspective, what kind of content are we creating? This will also be the part where we choose the social media channels that we're going to be selecting. So for example, do we want to use Instagram, where an image says 1,000 words, or a picture says 1,000 words? Or do we want to use something like YouTube, where we can really explain stuff in a lot more detail, maybe review a particular product? A digital strategy also includes things like designing and development as well. So designing the campaign, developing the campaign. And then when we talk about a particular channel, email marketing could be a particular channel that we use to reach our particular target audience. When we're talking about digital advertising, this refers to marketing through online channels such as websites, streaming content, and other services. Digital ads span media formats, including text, images, audio, as well as video. So advertising itself is the communication side of things. And there's a few things that we need to consider back when it comes to digital advertising. For example, we might want to create ads which are purely shopping related. Here's a sale, click here, buy now. So we create an advertisement strategy which is specifically related to that. But then again, maybe our business is trying to do something different. So instead of getting people to buy things, maybe we're trying to prospect new clients. So this could be lead management, as in hoping or helping us to find potential leads. So potential clients. Using different social media channels can really help us unlock new client groups. From a demographic perspective, in today's world, Facebook is really popular amongst the older demographic. YouTube, somewhere in between. Instagram, somewhere a bit lower. And then TikTok, definitely towards the lower demographic from an age perspective. So using the different social media channels, it really allows us from an advertising perspective to contextualize and change the what we do, the how we do to attract the right audience. In terms of digital advertising considerations, we also have to consider the content that we're promoting, as well as things like, let's say, if we're doing email marketing, the sequencing of emails. So when does email number 1 go out? When does email number 2 go out? When does email number 3 go out? In what order do they go out? What is the duration or time difference between email number 1 and email number 3? There's also other things to consider as well. So for example, a conversion rate optimization, we might revisit our landing page. So landing pages, once a customer clicks onto something, where do they go? So that's the landing page at which they arrive at, hence landing, right? To land at a particular place. We might want to tweak it or change it so our conversion rate improves. So choosing the right image, choosing the right text, choosing the right font, choosing the right color, choosing the right information in the right order, so that once someone is where we want them to be, it becomes more intuitive for them to find their way around, and eventually for that sale to happen, hence conversion.